Next week, scouts from across the area will mark the 22nd anniversary of the terrorist attacks on the World Trade Center. The September 11th Community Day of Remembrance and Scout Salute will be held on the plaza outside the Gerald R. Ford Museum in Grand Rapids. Grand Rapids Police Lieutenant John Doerr and Dominic Gualtieri of the Boy Scouts of America Michigan Crossroads Council here now to talk about this. Thanks for coming in, you guys.
Thanks for having us.
22 years. I mean, every year we say, oh, it's hard to believe. And it is so important to stop on that day and to remember.
Yep, absolutely. That's just like any big event. It sticks in your mind if you were around that day. Yeah. And we remember for those people that aren't able to be with us anymore, and for also the ones that weren't there, that were too young, that we constantly remember everyone that was involved in New York, Pennsylvania at the Pentagon, and everyone in the military that's continuing on the mission. Yeah.
It starts bright and early that day, too. There are a number of events, though. It starts, though, and the most important, not the most important thing, but one big thing is from sunrise to sunset, you have the salute outside the Ford Museum.
Correct. We will maintain a continuous salute, sunrise to sunset. But this is also an opportunity for anyone who wants to join us as well. While the Scouts have partnered with many great organizations, the police department, the fire department, the museum, the library, it's an opportunity anyone can participate and join in their own salute and their remembrance for that day and for all the victims of the day.
And there will also be, right there we see the flags going up, and that will take place in the morning, and then in the evening they'll be lowered too. Who all will be taking part in that?
The Grand Rapids Police and Fire Department's Honor Guards will be taking care of that, as well as the Scouts will be there, and anyone else who wants to come join us throughout the whole day. And
you'll have other activities too. The Salvation Army Band will be out there, speakers.
Correct. One of the final performances will be taps performed by the Salvation Army Band, but around 5:30 they will start playing that evening as part of the Day of Remembrance.
And talking about the speakers then, who can we expect to see down at the Ford Museum?
You will see a representative from the museum as well as a representative from the Scouts. You'll have a representative from the police department and the fire department there as well as the state fire marshal will be coming in as well.
And of course the community too. They'll also be taking part. And how special is that for people in the community to come out?
I think that's very special. I think that's why we do it every year, is to get the community involved as much as possible to remember.
Yeah, to remember, and then also, except for the children and the Scouts, to learn. Yeah, and to keep talking about it.
Citizenship is one of the important values of Scouting, and what a great opportunity for everyone to come together as a community on this Day of Remembrance.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, you have all the information there. It'll be on our website, too. Thank you so much
for being
here today.